Ladies and gentlemen, as you are likely aware, intense and ongoing conflict is currently unfolding in the Amhara region of Ethiopia. The clash is primarily between the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF, and the Amhara Fano forces, with multiple fronts bearing the brunt of this conflict. We have received reports that the situation has escalated significantly in recent days, particularly due to the deployment of additional ENDF soldiers to the Amhara region. In this video, we aim to share with you the most up-to-date information from various sources regarding the ongoing fighting. According to the latest reports, a significant confrontation occurred in the area of Atiuha, which is situated between Jiga and Quarit. During this battle, Amhara Fano forces managed to destroy a substantial number of ENDF vehicles, tanks, and trucks, rendering them useless. In fact, the Fano forces have shared a video that showcases the extent of this destruction, which we will present to you shortly. The ENDF reportedly suffered heavy casualties in this particular region. The reports indicate that more than 80 ENDF soldiers lost their lives, and one military leader was reportedly killed in the line of duty. Furthermore, in another area, Quarit, the situation was no less intense. ENDF soldiers were confronted not only by Amhara Fano forces, but also by local farmers throughout the day. However, by evening, the ENDF forces decided to vacate the city and retreat towards Jiga. According to the latest updates, a significant number of ENDF soldiers lost their lives in the Quarit area, and their fallen comrades were loaded onto trucks as they left the city. The battle in Quarit seemed to unite the local populace as well, as it was reported that residents from all walks of life stood against the ENDF forces. To provide a visual insight into the situation and the extent of the destruction of ENDF vehicles, let's watch the video footage of the destroyed ENDF vehicles as shared by the Amhara Fano forces. In addition to the developments we've just discussed, there are further significant updates regarding the ongoing conflict in the Amhara region. Debre Markos, a city where intense fighting has been occurring, has now partially fallen under the control of the Amhara Fano forces. According to the most recent reports, despite the ENDF's attempts, including the utilization of air support, they were unable to prevent the city from coming under the influence of the Fano forces. This represents a pivotal shift in the dynamics of the conflict and underscores the strategic significance of Debre Markos in the region. Furthermore, the situation has also escalated in other areas. In the cities of Maudi, Saint, and Kalim, Fano forces engaged in fierce battles with the ENDF. The latest updates indicate that these Fano forces managed to enter and gain control over these urban areas. These developments have undoubtedly posed a considerable challenge to the ENDF's operational capacities in the region, and they have come at a high cost for the Ethiopian National Defense Forces. Reports suggest that the ENDF suffered substantial losses in these cities, which further underscores the severity and complexity of the ongoing conflict. The events in Debre Markos and the capture of Maudi, Saint, and Kalim highlight the fluid and rapidly changing nature of the situation on the ground. The ability of Fano forces to assert control in urban areas and withstand the ENDF, even with the involvement of air support, demonstrates the resilience and determination of these groups. These developments are of great concern, and they add to the growing complexities of the conflict in the Amhara region. The situation remains highly volatile, and it is essential for all parties involved to prioritize dialogue, peaceful resolution, and the well-being of the civilian population. In the latest reports coming in from the northern Shua region, specifically in Armenia, a concerning incident has transpired. Unknown gunmen, whose identities and affiliations remain undisclosed at this time, managed to seize 2 trucks that were fully loaded with Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF, logistics. This incident underscores the challenges and security issues that persist in the region, where various actors are vying for control and resources. The brazen nature of this act, with armed individuals targeting and successfully commandeering military logistics vehicles, raises a multitude of questions. It speaks to the level of insecurity and instability that has gripped the area, making it increasingly difficult for the ENDF to maintain control and secure their supply lines. The specific motives and intentions of these unidentified gunmen are not yet clear, but such actions can have wide-ranging implications. The looting of military logistics can disrupt the operational capabilities of the ENDF, affecting their ability to sustain their presence and conduct operations in the region. Furthermore, the incident adds a layer of complexity to an already multifaceted and volatile situation. The northern Shua region has been a hotspot of conflict and tension, and incidents like this only exacerbate the challenges of establishing stability and peace. As information continues to unfold, it is imperative that authorities thoroughly investigate this event and work toward addressing the underlying issues that have contributed to this level of insecurity. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the urgent need for comprehensive dialogue, diplomacy, and efforts to de-escalate tensions in the region. The well-being of the civilian population, the protection of vital infrastructure, and the restoration of law and order should remain at the forefront of any strategy aimed at resolving the ongoing conflicts in northern Shua and the broader region. We will continue to closely follow developments in this situation and provide updates as more information becomes available. Our thoughts are with the affected communities and those striving to bring about a peaceful resolution to the challenges facing northern Shua.